Anyone got a question to start? No? Yes?
What's the favorite part of school week weekend?
Favorite parts of the weekend?
Yeah.
Well, obviously the favourite part is just meeting all you guys.
Yeah.
You've got to remember that.
I know the truth.
No, it's the truth. You know, you get fan mail and stuff, but there's no face to a name.
Yeah.
And this way we all get to talk to you personally and find out what you love about the show, and we love filming the show. So it's just nice to see everyone. And also because the show is now rounded up and finished, you know, another great reason as to why we came is
To say thank
you. You know, it's 8 years of support from you guys, which is unbelievable. So it's just a personal thank you, really, which is nice.
Are you the same?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, we were saying this earlier. I've never done something where I've been able to meet the people that watch it, you know, like this sort of thing. So it's just nice to chat to you all, really.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
What, another convention?
About girls' convention.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
would you all want to come again?
We'll come again, we'll do another one.
We're not going to have this organisation. We don't want to put anybody in this position, you know, but yeah, she would be.
Yeah, of course. Well, we are constantly watching TV, so we're going to get the answer. Oh, I know. Anyone else?
Anyone else? Any other questions?
Does anyone want to get up here? Should we get down there and get all of you up here or something? I don't know. Put on a little show. Who can act out some of the scenes? These two. Come on! We need to see these two.
Yeah, these two are great.
Yeah, I reckon.
You know, it doesn't bring exactly. I mean, it's quite interesting to watch the show for us because we'll find out what was chosen, to what was used and what wasn't used. And often scenes you did are in a different order to the way you filmed it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we don't film in order. The first scene we ever filmed for Series 8 was me shoving drugs down her throat scene. That's the first scene we did,
Which is the last.
at the end of Series 2. So episode 2, sorry. Sorry?
I haven't seen Series 8.
Oh well.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Well, you have to shut your ears. I think everyone else here has. But what I meant is, obviously we don't film in sequence, but even the order in the scripts often changes.
Because that was actually our first scene back to work, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
This
talk
year,
about
last
come
year.
in with a
Big scene.
massive scene. Literally, we're sitting there, first day back at work, all kind of still sleep in our eyes and stuff. Like, oh God, I've got to get used to these early mornings again. And yeah, you were shoving drugs down my throat, which was obviously the last scene of the episode. So then you have to work backwards.
That was at 7 in the morning.
Trying to work your journey out when you've just filmed the point where you've got to get to.
Yeah.
Do you see? Do you see what I mean? So, but anyway, it's all very interesting.
Yeah, I've not seen for it.
Just said.
You've got to choose one for her to do it.
We've got to choose one.
We have to choose one.
I'd like to see the Darlene and Natalie fight sequence, please. Oh, she is evil, isn't she? No? No.
Come on. That's It's not, there's no stairs to swing off.
Oh God, yeah.
You guys have
Swing off
one.
Kevin with
Tuna arriving. And obviously Sister Thomas. So I enjoyed that more.
Yeah, my favourite was my first series as well, definitely. Because the thing is, they're setting up your character, aren't they? So you've kind of got more of an emotional roller coaster where they're kind of establishing you as a character. So yeah, because the first series definitely, because obviously you had the kind of I was pretending to be innocent, wide-eyed Natalie into this crazy kind of conniving little bitch that she kind of developed into the kind of fight at the end with Antonio and this massive build-up where she just lost it completely. So that for me was probably the most fun actually, because obviously then in that series as well I had the kiss with Jen Ness, where she was doing all the kind of emotional blackmail, crying and please no one likes me, help me, you know, you saw a lot, even if it was pretend, it was a vulnerable side of Natalie, whether it was pretend or not, you know, it was still fun for me to do. It's quite fun pretending to, because you're pretending to pretend, yeah, because it's fun. So that would be my favourite.
I know Dannielle's left, so this. Would you like to have continued on for?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you sort of think yourself how many more series, or just indefinitely for?
Oh God! Well, I mean, it's sort of pointless now, because I mean I think that we all felt that if there was another one, there was only going to be another one. So I didn't even think about it. I mean, it depends. You have to sort of. I would have thought, well, what are they going to do with me? You know, what am I going to be doing in this series? And you know, will it be interesting for me to do? And I think what they were going to do did sound interesting. I think they were going to maybe. I said this yesterday that I was going to have some sort of breakdown, and that would have been really great to do. But we didn't have to do it. Our options had run out, so I mean I was under an obligation to do another series. So I would have just looked at it and saw one,